Hello and welcome to another recording from the Settlers' New Allies. Some of you might have noticed that this video is a little shorter and you're already watching quite a match that is currently taking more than 2 hours. That is because this is or was a 4v4 match where my allies got killed unfortunately, but I managed to turtle up behind defenses and a lot trade actually. Can a crazy person like this defend against 4 experienced players? That will be today's question, or a question for today rather. Before we dive in though, let me introduce my voiceover colleague, Shumi. Hello Shumi.
I absolutely don't want to be a part of this. Terminus, what the hell? Why?
What? What's going on?
That's why I hate Bear. Why do I need to hate every single The Settlers player?
I mean...
come on!
What was I supposed to do? They were 4 at my border.
Die! Just finish this game and play another one!
I mean, if they told...
A funny one!
Yeah, well, if they told me... I mean, if they would have told me that they want me to kind of surrender, I probably would. But then again, Bear did us the ugly thing with the Wall of Pain the last time, and I just figured, hey, I can up his game a little.
Yes, you can, but I love what Bear is doing. He is taking your vision of sight there because he wants to jump over with Berserkers, doesn't he?
Yes. I believe
Bear,
he
I
does.
love you.
Yes.
Darnix, you're the new hated one. Bear, I do love you.
So
Yes!
just to explain what's happening currently, I have three harbors going, which are all powered by a lot of bread production. Every single bread is usually being either fed to my residences or sold. I'm using this gold to finish my research as soon as possible so that all my health, building and structures health upgrades and taunts range and the amount of unit that are being taunted and the duration of taunts, everything like that is being researched. Behind that, I have obviously going some military production, and I'm also buying some stone so that I can kind of expand this insanity and build more towers. Some of the towers are being held on autocast and some are manual, because I am actually not sure which is better in this case. Since this is gonna be a huge battle when it comes to it eventually, I think that keeping some of the towers automatic at least, so that they cast their abilities automatically, will help me, because I won't be able to press everything at once. So that...
I actually think that it is the right play, because you cannot cast so much at once when you need it. So leaving like 2 or 3 towers off automatic and the rest on is actually the right play. And also, of course, all bastions need to be automatic.
Yeah.
Always.
The thing is, I'm actually... I wouldn't do it like this once again. I would... If you're facing so many opponents, I would just keep everything, every single tower and every single taunt automatic, because I think this is not gonna work out the best for me. But because currently it is somewhat hard to control your units, because some abilities are hard to cast. There's a little bug that is being fixed as we speak. The bug makes it impossible for you to place your abilities on the ground. So that's probably going to be featured in the upcoming battle. I am not sure, but you can see in the UI that I would be able to cast the X or C abilities, which is the Hull or the Ooze, and neither of those are possible to be casted without issues, so to say. But I'm just looking at the numbers. I've got 26 towers and 25 decoys, all of them researched to the maximum potential they have. So I love this. The thing I'm not ready for is the thing you've mentioned though. I am absolutely not ready for anyone to jump over the cliffs, over the mountains with their berserkers, because every single one of my enemies is Yorn.
Yes, and also I like the other numbers of thingy that I'm looking at right now. You have almost 300 army, no carriers, and you're still building more towers, which takes away more carriers. Your economy is crashing down. I mean, of course, if you're getting attacked, you're dead no matter what. So keeping as much army and as low economy as you can is probably the best thing that you can do here right now. So probably even a correct play. I wanted to ask you something, maybe something we never talked about, and maybe it's a good thing to talk about it right now. What are your shortcuts?
Currently, it's chaotic. But my main idea is to have my archers, ritualists, and arbalists separated, and defenders also. Because I want to go...
The one is what?
I am not sure at this point, because it's been a few days since I've played this one. But I believe the one are the archers. And I have the archers first specifically because I want to move forward and backwards all the time with them, just harassing my enemy during their attack. I also want to focus my ritualist on howling, therefore increasing the attack damage of my archers during the attack, and oozing the enemy's elementalists. Because when an elementalist of an enemy attacks your towers or towns, you want to slow them down with the ooze of your elementalist. Of your ritualist, and you want to boost your archers who are trying to kill these elementalists of the enemy. To be honest though, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna be able to do this at this scale. As we've mentioned already, I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to be pressing a lot of stuff at once. My backup plan is the fact... I'm trying to save up some population by pausing these buildings, by the way. My backup plan is, and there it comes, using the arbalists and their AoE attack.
Yeah, but I also see on the minimap, Bear's in. He jumped over.
Yeah,
You're being backdoored.
Oh yeah, yes, that is true. He jumped over by his berserkers. But there are, I think they've got 50 to 100 elementalists. Look at how many. I didn't manage to press the abilities. I didn't press the abilities.
Yeah, that sucks. It shouldn't be the case. It's still a problem, and it hurts every single time.
But this time
what are the rituals doing?
Yeah, it's just too much to press. I didn't even press the abilities of the towers. See, now I can't place it. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand your frustration. I mean, yeah. In a fight like this, you are dead no matter what. But it would have been a bit better fight if that didn't happen. If you could have spelled something.
Yeah, see, they are in a row. They are in a row, and I could have used the arbalist and their ability. I actually managed to use it, but it is just hard to position everything. But still, I'm managing to take out quite a few of them.
Oh, was that Bastion not on autocast? I think it didn't cast. And here you build only towers.
Yep.
I believe the more back you go, the more bastions you should build, and the less towers. Although not really, because the army is in the front. Well, maybe not really. The bastions, of course, you should use them to heal up your army a few times. And I thought, well, if they're in the back and the archers are in the back, maybe that would be the correct play. I'm not sure now. Sorry for the confusion.
Well, anyway, you can see the answer for the initial question quite soon after we've asked it. It is really not possible to defend against four experienced players. But it was worth a try. It was fun. At least for me, it was a lot of tension. And maybe once the controls works a little better, the ability positioning, the abilities grow a lot more important. Here I am trying to destroy everything in their way, but it's not possible when buildings are being attacked. All in all, I think it was fun, or at least interesting, to show you this defense, and that towers are really easy to destroy if you've got the troops for it.
True. Definitely true. Troops by four players are definitely enough to destroy a bunch of towers. and an army. 300 units is a lot of units.
Yeah.
You look, you have carriers now. You can build
I
something.
don't think
Yeah.
I will fix it by now. But anyway, thank you for watching this quick one. Join the community if you want to play with us or play with anyone else and team up for these 4v4 matches. Thanks for your time and see you in the next one.